really terrible. Oh, that makes me feel so sad that you said that everyone's doing terrible. I wonder if that's going to stand up. I wonder if that's going to work. No, probably not. Let me figure this out. Pull this back. All this stuff's going to go over here. And then we're going to put this right here. Yes, that's lovely.
Great.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to Hollywoodland22. How are you doing? La 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 la. Maybe one day somebody will come in here. It's going to take a while. Remember, I told you guys, this is where I'm going to be now. Usually, I'll be here from 5 p.m. Well, 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. daily, and we can talk. But anything you want to talk about. This is a program for entertainment purposes only. But if you need a little advice, I can give you some advice. I cannot give you medical advice. Okay. Maybe somebody will come in here soon. We'll see. There's an owl out there. He's going, woo, woo. It's right outside my window. You got your what? Hi. Hi, everybody. Well, look here. We got somebody in my channel. Isn't that wonderful? I'm trying to bring 7,050 followers from TikTok and bring them over here. Connor Mack, how was your day? My day was, well, it was actually pretty stressful. Did we go grocery shopping today, Ashley? I think we did. We went grocery shopping, got some things done. But it was stressful. A lot of things going on in my life. We take care of our medical problems and financial problems, and we have all kinds of administrative work to do. And I don't know. I'm kind of anxiety ridden anyway. I've always been like that. My brother and I are the same way. Con family, hi, how are you doing? Dang, mine was little. Do you know Jesus? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Jesus loves you, and Jesus loves me too. Con family, hi. This is a variety channel. This is a channel about whatever you want to talk about. Not me. You can ask me questions. My name, my age, where I was born and raised, where I lived for 34 years, where I lived for 3 years, where I lived for 21 years. You can ask me questions. Do you like biology? Yeah, somewhat. I liked biology in the 10th grade. I remember studying DNA and all that other stuff. Yeah. I do like biology. You guys over on YouTube are totally different from TikTok. I never know what's going to happen here. I have no moderator here. You know that, right? Sometimes most of the time, people are funny trolls over here on YouTube. But YouTube, I must admit, and I shouldn't speak bad things into existence, but the fact is that I have seen things on YouTube, some nasty trolls, like trolls you don't want on your page, that you have to block and everything, you know? But it's mostly funny trolls. I don't mind funny trolls. What is my favorite subject? That's a good question. What's my favorite subject? Academically? Ancient history. I got this feeling that human beings have been on this earth for longer than 5,000 years, longer than 20,000 years, that modern humans may have had a lot of fancy technology, maybe different technology than we have now, maybe some of the same, a long time ago. But you know, there's floods and there's disasters and meteorites and all kinds of things going on. And sometimes history, there's no record of large parts of history of the human race. There's no records. And you know, those libraries burned down. I think, was that in Greece or Rome? I can't remember, one of those countries. Or maybe it was Constantinople, which turned into Istanbul. I think there was a library there that burned down, a lot of information. You would say around 12 to 17,000 based on the Bible. You could be right. I could be wrong. I believe that there were, the Garden of Eden was supposed to be in where present-day Iraq is, in between the Tigris and Euphrates River, which dump off into the ocean, somewhere near Basra. I think at one time that was a lush area. A lot of farming was going on there. There's multiple ages that go back in India. They're finding all kinds of radioactive stuff in northwestern India in the desert and all kinds of stuff. Who knows? You spend 10 lifetimes trying to figure out what went on all the way back to 12,000 years ago, or even longer than that. I personally have an opinion. My opinion is that modern human beings go back 100,000 years. And I do believe that they were living. At one point, they had figured out how to control fire. I don't think that modern human beings really went anywhere for a long time. They were probably eaten by predators and things like that. But when they discovered fire and they knew how to use weapons and work in groups, I think they kept the dangerous animals away. The main thing is that they had to have a place to sleep that was secure, probably with someone watching outside of their makeshift huts, maybe digging into the ground to have a partially submerged residential dwelling. I've read some books on this stuff. A lot of them live near the coastline too, and would find different things out in the wild that would not smell good or ward off predators that they would put in a perimeter around them to keep things out. People would take turns watching at nighttime. We still have people living in huts, and the Colosseums in Rome were built 2,000 years ago, or more maybe, who knows. Not every tribe was advanced. Do they have people in Papua New Guinea that are still living in the jungle in little huts and stuff and don't want anything to do with Westerners like ourselves? I think there are. I've heard all the shrinking of heads and all that stuff. It's pretty creepy, huh? They invented shrinky dinks way before there were shrinky dinks here. You know, I love Powerade Zero. You know, when I drink Powerade Zero, it makes me feel like a real winner. A winner, I says. Cannibal tribes, yeah. Hi, Garrett P. How are you doing this evening? Anjo, Rush Muncie. Hi. Connor Mack. Welcome in. Kun family. Connor Mack. And Joe. Well, I'm trying to build this channel up. I have 7,050 something followers over on TikTok, but maybe some of them, maybe a third of them, maybe only 25% of them I could eventually get to come over here. A lot of people don't work with YouTube. Some people have a YouTube channel and they have a, I put in TikTok, on my TikTok channel, which I don't live stream on anymore really, except to advertise this channel, which is Hollywoodland22. My channel. What I do is in my links over there is this channel name, Hollywoodland22. So you can always see me. I'm the orange uppercase cursive H with a black background. That's my avatar. I think it's called an avatar. Is it? Correct me if I'm wrong. But they can go to my links and they can find me. I told them I'm going to be here on between 6 and 9 p.m. 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on YouTube. And my channel name is Hollywoodland22. Yeah, I'm just checking around here. Hi, Connor Mack. I'm trying to keep my spirits up. I'm 59 years old now. I'm not getting any younger. I'm getting older. I can feel it. I don't get out of bed as fast anymore. I get out fast. I get up. I go get my coffee. But things hurt. So what I really do is I go, while I'm going to get my coffee, I'm going in the direction of the Tylenol bottle, the rapid release Tylenol. So they can take one of them. I only take one. Take one of those, pop it in my mouth, swig it back with some water, and then get some coffee. I do not drink fresh brewed coffee. I get instant coffee because I'm a cheapskate. And I put 3 scoops of coffee in there, and I put a block of that brown cane sugar, and I take a knife and I cut some of that off and I put it in there. I drink it, and it makes me go vroom, makes me go fast. And I run around. Well, partially the reason I run around is because I have bipolar 1 disorder, aka manic depressive illness. It's pretty bad. It certainly is. What do you think? Have a nice, Connor Mack says, GTG, but I will catch the next one. Have a nice night, and always remember, Jesus loves you very much. Thank you. Thank you, Connor Mack. That was a beautiful truth. Thank you very much. Well, I guess it's time to go make something to drink. Let's see what I'm going to make to drink. Let's go on a little walk. We're going to go on a little walk now. To start all over again with YouTube. Boy, this is just for fun and games. This is not for any monetary purpose. What are you doing?
Nothing. I'm just.
You writing love letters?
Yeah.
Is that what you're doing? Love letters. Ooh. Love letters. Are you writing love letters? What do you think I was doing? Leaving you? No, I'm not leaving you. Come on over here. Right here. You can watch what I'm doing. See that? I'll show you what I did. That's not. This is no longer Powerade Zero. This is now Welch's. $1. They're all over the place. Grocery stores, Dollar Generals. You take this one little packet. This is $1 for this. You get 6 of them. I guess that's about 17 cents a piece. I don't know. You mix it with tap water. See this tap water over here? Check this out. Tap water. See? Tap water. Tap water. You mix it with this and you shake it up. Just like the Cars song, you shake it up. You put it down here. You put your glasses on. You grab the phone. You guys can look at my floor. Now you can look at my carpet. Now you can look at the boxes. Now you can look at the ceiling. You count all those little popcorn dots up there. Amazing, dude, isn't it? I wonder what that button does. I don't want a green screen. No. What's that? No. I don't want a green screen. No. No. I made a green screen by accident. No. No, I don't want a green screen.
I gotta take this medicine.
I don't want a green screen. Okay, no, I don't have a green screen. Good. You know, there are other people around besides Randy here. Yes, that's my name, Randy.
See? Yeah, me.
It's Ashley. Ashley and her yummy strawberry yogurt. Doesn't that look delicious?
No.
That looks really delicious. Food Lion original strawberry yogurt. Only $2.49. Oh my goodness. We're all over the place. We're spinning around. Now we're back. What are you guys doing tonight? It is 11:57 Eastern Standard Time in the United States of America. What are you doing up this late?
Same thing I do every night. Plans to take over the world.
Go ahead. You can come up and ask me a question. You can ask me anything you want.
Take over the world. Here.
I'm really bored.
Here.
Oh. But it's not Powerade Zero. It's Welch's with tap water. But you know what? When I drink Welch's with tap water in it and a Powerade Zero plastic bottle, it makes me feel like a real winner. A winner, I says. Well, enough of this. It's kind of late. It's past my bedtime. And I will see you guys tomorrow. 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time daily. See you then. Stay safe.